Hello again, and I say again because I just did the whole voiceover over the replay, and then I found out my microphone was turned off. So yeah, this is gonna be my first replay today. For my first video, I'm gonna put another one of John playing the T110E5, but this one I had in my folder for almost 2 weeks now, because this is the replay from the date that for the 13th date of the T3485M mission marathon. I got it on the first day and I played it on the first or maybe the second day, but I recorded it then and I still haven't made the video because I was busy and lazy and whatever. So yeah. Okay, what is this tank? First of all, you probably already know because you probably have it, because the missions were really easy. It's a T3485, it has a bit better armor, a bit worse mobility, and a really good DPM for a tier 6 medium tank. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to know any other stats, or there's plenty more channels where you can look it up, or maybe Tanks GG and just look it up, or maybe just play it because it's probably in your garage already. Should you buy it if you don't have it? I mean, if you got 15 euros spared, sure, and if you have a lot of tier 8 premiums already, but if you don't, just add another 10 or 15 euros and buy a tier 8 premium, because they're still better. But this thing still makes a decent amount of money, because as you'll be able to see at the end of this replay. Okay, so I tried to go hill, but no one from my team was really joining me, so I turned back and went to this flank, and now I'm just gonna try and get some damage off. Here, as you can see, we're against tier 8s here, so this is an interesting replay, because if you're gonna platoon, you're probably gonna be against tier 8s most of the time, so I thought it would be interesting to show how this tank plays against tier 8s. But we're gonna start off with shooting a tier 6 tank and killing an M6, which is a good start. We got a kill, we got some damage. 315 damage, and now we're just gonna wait for the Borzik and load HE, because I noticed that the Borzik is coming around the corner on B2, so I'm gonna wait for him to be spotted and load HE and see what can we do against the Borzik. With this DPM and with HE shells, the DPM jumps up considerably. 261 with the first shot, 324 with the second shot, and we just wrecked this Borzik. I mean, the DPM is probably around 3k or maybe even more with HE shots if you could make them pen if you're shooting at the Borzik or something like that. So great. We didn't get the kill, but we have like 1200 damage in a tier 8 game, which is pretty decent already, but this game is not over yet at all. So we're moving forward, and we're gonna see if we get if we can get some shots on the people on the hill up there. And the 12T just gets spotted. I was aiming for the Scorpion, but we get a shot on the 12T, and now shoot the Scorpion. Look at this DPM, it's just pow pow pow. It's really fun tank to play, actually. I really like it. So we shoot the Scorpion again. He didn't have enough. We're shooting HE because we tried to pen him with HE, but that one, I don't know if it panned or if it didn't pan. I don't even know. No, that was an AP shot, and then I loaded HE, and now I've switched back to AP. Okay, my bad. It doesn't matter. Really, I'm just a dunk. And we bounce off a T3485M, so you can see the armor working. He was really angled towards me, but still we bounced on him, so you can see the armor working. We're gonna try and get some shots on the Type 58 here, and kaboom, as you can see, 173 damage. Another one, yep, 190 damage, nice high roll, and we fall back, and we just got like 300 more damage or 400 more damage for free, and we're at 2000 already, which is actually a good game in this thing, especially in tier 8 battle, but we're still not done. The game is still very close. They have one side of the map and we have the other side of the map. Our Scorpion is still camping there, just preventing them to push off the hill, which is kind of a good thing, but he's not really that useful this game. Top tier, overpowered premium TD just camping it back. I mean, he is stopping them pushing off the hill, but still, meh. He could have played this much better, much more aggressively, but I mean, to each one his own. We're just gonna try and find a shot on the Tiger. Try and blind shot him, but didn't work. Try and blind shot the previous bush. And there's the tiger. Can we get him? Can we get him? And yes, we can. Our second kill. We're at 2147 damage, and now we're just gonna have another blind shot and then slowly move forwards. I guess we're gonna have another blind shot. This is a premium tank. It's got plenty of ammo, so I'm just trying my luck, see if I can hit something blind. And now we move forwards. The 12T is behind the rock, so is the scorpion, and we move forwards and go into the cap and try to lure them out of their hiding. We see a tiger P, put a shot into his side. Just you see me use a lot of auto aiming because I like to see what's going on around me while I'm shooting. This was a lucky tracking shot, but unlucky that we didn't get any damage out of it. And the tiger P downs his shot, and we can just kill him now. And right now we're just gonna sit behind this rock and wait for them to come out. Sedang dies in his KV2. KV2 doesn't have enough spotting range, view range, whatever, and he gets shot down from the hill. Okay, we're just capping now, waiting for the panther to poke out. I think my RT, at this point I thought my RT is aiming at him because he shot at him already, and I got the spotting, and there's the panther. I'm not firing at him, as you can see, because he can't see me. He's gonna blind shoot the tent, and our RT finishes him off. We get the spotting, great, and we're just gonna sit and cap. I don't really want to cap here, but I do want to kind of lure them out from on the they're on the hill and they have the high ground, and I want to prevent them keeping the high ground, at least all of them. And there's the 12T. I auto aim, so I downed the shot because he was going fast around me. He puts 2 into me, I put 1 into him, and I bounce 1. See, armor working. I get RT'd, but not for much. And look at this shot. Ooh, I was so lucky. The Scorpion G low rolled. I was still auto aiming at the 12T, which was the problem. But I thought I'm gonna kill the Scorpion because he was right in front. Let's see this shot once again. I took a lot of damage for it. Alright, so as you can see, look at this shot, look at where it went. I'm lucky to kill the 12T really, but I thought I'm gonna kill the Scorpion G before he shoots me. Look at this shot, look at where the shell went. It actually went a little bit through his tank. So yeah, that was something else. But okay, we survive and we battle on. We soldier on bravely, and we managed to clutch out the Scorpion G. We were really lucky in this game, but still it all worked, so, well, it was kind of a carry. We're at 3k damage and 5 kills in our low tier tank. We're gonna try to get, look at this armor, T3485M. Armor working as intended. I mean, you can't really rely on it, but you're gonna bounce some pretty surprising shots in it. If like the same tier and lower tier tanks are shooting at you, you can bounce a lot with an angled front of this tank, surprisingly. So yeah, I'm still in the cap. I'm not chasing after him because I'm at really low HP because of the Scorpion G. Our Scorpion G is still kind of in the back, still not pushing forwards for some reason, and Sedang is really frustrated with that guy, but what can you do? Each player plays his own way. He's not the best, but RT manages to clean up the kill, and this is gonna be the game because I'm not gonna get the RT. So let's go and try and see the post-game stats. So as you can see, a mastery badge, this medal, Oskin's medal, destroy 3 enemy tanks. So again, 1 tier higher. Okay, nice. We get 3000 damage, 5 kills, and 1597 base experience, which is pretty good. I think we would agree this was a pretty good game. The enemy Scorpion did almost 4k, so GG to him. And yeah, our Scorpion actually did some damage, but he still camped. And now look at this, 106,000 credits profit in a tier 6 premium. I mean, we did have boosters enabled, so we did get like 38,000 more than we would, but still very nice profit for a tier 6 premium medium tank. We managed to block 135 worth of damage. Well, we were low tier, so, and some shots fired, some shots hit, and we even got like almost 700 assistance damage. So what do you think about the T-3485? And tell me about that in the comments, and I'll see you in like 20 minutes when I finish the other replay. See ya!